Yeah, everything nice. Everything
School.
nice. Yep.
How is the learning and the music combining the two?
Anyway, big
Difficult, eh?
shouts to everybody listening to me. It's been difficult. It's been a whole stress.
Wow.
It frustrates a lot. Trust me. You see, it's a whole venture that before you get into it, you need to psych yourself and knowing exactly what you're going in for. You see, you cannot be projecting the celebrity lifestyle on campus. It's two different field. And to be part of this fraternity, you must understand there is a core mandate. The whole thing is to make sure you get your GPAs, and academically you have to be on point, because you don't want to exit with some maybe you won't be proud of, and everything goes out. So to me, it's quite challenging, and we are trying.
Talking about GPA, I hear you did blow the course basa.
Make it not take me good.
Yeah,
of course. The thing is, you see, I don't like being in a space of lectures. I don't do that, and I don't even involve myself with any people who play major roles on campus. No, I don't do that. It's only the SRC. I volunteered in sponsoring most of the events they were doing. It's just my little support. But in terms of academics, yeah, of course, I've tried. I'm still trying. Currently, my GPA is around 3.88. Yeah, and it's not been easy. It's not been easy. If anybody tell you, Charlie,
what course are you offering?
Yeah, currently political science and information studies.
Oh, that takes me there.
You know, but it's not been easy, bro. Trust me. You know, basically, I had the admission to study Bachelor of Science Information Technology, because with the elective maths I had A. So that was what I wanted to embark on. But later I realized, no, I can't have time, because a lot about this thing, there is a lot that goes into IT, the calculus, the coding. You miss one class, that's it.
So are you doing a combined major?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Information and political science.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What informed the decision to do these courses, 2 courses?
Yeah, one, I want to work with the UN. Yes.
UN?
I want to work with the UN.
You want to stop music totally?
No, music, you see, there is no way you can go without music. Music is my life. The whole inspiration about my life now is about music.
Okay.
And I don't like the fact, I don't want to be boxed in one space that, all you know to do is to sing, rap. No, I don't want to be like that. Because before coming into music, I was doing marketing. I studied marketing for like 2 years. I studied a little bit about branding and all that.
Oh, wow.
And after I did IT at NIT and also IPMC, I've been through the genesis. And after that, I started bettering some of my courses, writing. So all this noise on this whole Showbiz, all these hula balloons, were all, I was more inclined with my academics as well. So it's just to fulfill my mom's expectations. You know, her dream is to see Nebanwa degree. And I can't go without that. So basically, it's all about projecting the academics to inspire my fan base, and also fulfilling mom's dream and myself, and also satisfying my fans.
I see that thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen any change in the way you reason, the way you tackle life's issues after getting into the university?
No. Maturity, if you don't let anybody lie to you. You can be in school and still wagenya. There are ethics of the game. You see, there is a basic lifestyle you should observe. Everyone, you see, when you are selling music, it's not all about controversies.
I get it.
And I'm more inclined with that, and knowing what goes into in music. Every negative sells. And if you want to be the talk about raw, so the negatives gives us the buzz. But you should be aware that this is a line. It's a whole different ball game when you are projecting the artistic side of you. Now, when you want to combine at a certain age, at a certain point, then all all that you did, all right,
I get it.
Will reciprocate come to you. So you just have to understand that in life there are genesis, there are times and seasons.
Great.
And me knowing all that, I've been able to try to protect few things about me. There are norms, of course. There are other basic ethics as a
Exactly.
musician they expect you be doing, the exuberant, of course, but I don't go like that. I've been very careful.
Wow.
You can go online, scroll about Guru. There is nothing about
Any
scandals.
scandal. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I don't roll like that. It's just
I
being
get
careful.
you. I get you. So a few days ago, I think yesterday or 3 days ago, you wrote this on social media. Dear Legonites,
Yeah.
I'm thrilled to have you back in school. Let's kick off the semester with positivity and enthusiasm. Maradona Yeboah Adjei, Guru NKZ.
Hey, boys are
UG SRC President hopeful 24.
Of
Building the SRC with everyone for everyone.
Everyone.
Let's all get involved. Is it the first time you are vying for a student leadership position? Did you hold any post in senior high secondary school?
No, my whole life has been football. I've
Okay.
been all about sports.
Okay.
I used to play football when I was back in the days in Reverend John Tay. I used to play for the school team.
Wow.
And even at Palm Secondary School, I tried playing and all that. But it's not been with a leadership role. Yeah, it's a class captain Crumpy leadership role, of course. And knowing well about what goes into music, we have a whole fan base.
I get
is
it.
a whole
I get
leadership
it.
role.
Yeah.
And also embarking on a whole lot. But with university, this is my first time embarking on such role.
What's your motivation?
Yes, it's the student. And you see, it's all about the student. And few people I've been around with and knowing what goes into this whole school thing,
Yeah.
like being on campus as a student. You see, you have to, and being a key player in show business, and I've been through the genesis. So what exactly motivated me in getting here is the student.
Wow.
Yeah, they inspired me to be here.
What do you say to some people's opinion that maybe the end game to this is to become a politician?
Yeah, to be a politician is not a bad thing. Yes, but like I said, I want to work with the UN.
Okay, just that.
Yeah, that's my main goal.
Wow.
I want to work with the UN because this international body that works for humanity, and I'm ready to serve. Well, all that we're doing is to inspire, motivate, and also give when we it matters the most. So me, I want to work with the UN.
Awesome.
Yes.
You know how politically motivated tertiary institution elections are. Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Have you had any
crazy.
influences from some of these political parties?
Yes. You see, before getting into this, I know there are schemers. I know there are people, fanfullers. There are people all over the place who wants to find ways in sending, find ways to make sure you don't win. I know all these challenges that comes with embarking on this whole SRC thing. I know it's difficult, but you see, what matters the most is the student.
Okay.
You see, I'm a non-partisan person. I stand between the middle, and I know my main focus is to make sure the University of Ghana,
great,
as I know, the premier university, name and the brand is protected.
Great.
It is my duty. That's my core mandate. And knowing the happenings on campus, the accommodation crisis, yes, I'm into real estate. That is my
so how do you intend to help them solve that?
Of course. You see, when I was in Australia, I was able to lobby for even new universities, get them some few investors to also invest in. They are ready to build a whole hostel for some universities in around Kumasi, Barakesi. And this whole challenges is happening Mehinano. So what else? I have to embark on this and also help bring my investors, people who can also help solve this crisis. And it's very important. Sometimes I'll be VMate, of course. And what I do is sometimes I'll pay for my whatever room, and
Okay.
I have no choice to give it to my colleagues because they have nowhere to sleep.
Wow.
And by the end of the semester, I end up spending so much, all because of accommodation crisis. And these are the things we need to pay critical attention to. I know the administration is doing their best in making sure we, the students, get a free and also be comfortable and be able to study to improve our academics. But
Sure.
we all can embark on this. You see, I have to advocate no matter what. And also, you look at Commonwealth and Vandal, there is a whole, there is a lot happening between these two parties. I want to work with the management, and then these two halls, bring them together. I want to serve as a peace advocate to these two. And there is a whole number of things happening on campus. And I don't want to start speaking of my policies because a month we are there.
Okay, so have you not started the campaign in earnest?
Yes,
Not
I finished
yet.
Ashasi.
Okay, so this is just the
This
first
is
step.
yeah.
Okay. When are you having the elections?
July. I learned it's July.
Okay. So far, how is the response on campus after launching your intention to be to contest the election?
Afeja.
Apeja.
Afeja.
Okay.
Because the thing is, they're looking forward to whoever can help solve their problems. And looking at me, I've been around, not just Showbiz, not the guru I want them to see or know. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to project. This is a student who's willing to offer that help and work the SRC with them. You see, sometimes most of the people I've seen win in these positions, they win and that's it, it ends. But I'm willing to work with them. Even my first year, I volunteered and even sponsored some of these halls with my own money.
How much do you spend?
I was able to bring, how much the Mr. Drews charge and all that. And I was able to do for the Evandis. And after that, the rest of the halls start coming out with their proposal. Even yesterday, I had a proposal about events that, you see, all these things matters. You see, we don't have to ignore, though we are focusing on the academics. But there are so much that goes into it. We need to establish and also empower people into entrepreneur.
Great.
And it's very important. Most of these people you see around doing so well with the Echo House, the Bellamundis, the Giovannis, they're all doing well because of certain inspiration and some things the chances they had. So to me, that is what I want to provide.
Okay.
Make sure school no more there whilst you are studying, education side, and also to help. Now we are saying digital.
Oh sure.
Yes, and I can also help reach out to people who can also invest in a lot of things.
Wonderful.
Though I know that there is some activation about the VCs helping to bring every student. I know every student deserves one laptop and all that. So with my support, we'll be able to bring in more investors and also more help.
Great. What do you have to tell your students on campus now? Legon students.
Currently, Legon is number 1 in Ghana. Yes, but in West Africa, you're also saying.
Still number 1.
Hallelujah. So what I want to say is we should try.
Great.
We should try and make sure we go all out.
Good.
And help Maradona win this. So your expectations, in terms of accommodation crisis, it's not something new in my field. We're doing it. Real estate is my core business. So with that, we'll be able to solve it. And also most of the challenges, a lot is happening on campus. I can't brief about everything. But like I said, I'll come here so we speak about my policies. We will delve into it.
Yeah, we need to get into that. And then ask you a lot more on the house, how to do the
of course, a lot goes into it.
Yeah.
And so a lecturer asked, he was like, why are you embarking on this? And I told him, yes, I've been here for like 2-3 years.
Okay.
And I've seen the challenge through accommodation, even transportation and all that. I've seen these students struggle. And I feel so bad, like, so is it every time all I can do is to just support the few ones around me? What about those, the unseen and unknown people? And these are my core fans. I pull up on these shows and they turn up crazy every everywhere goes wild. So this is the little I can do. Help them.
Awesome.
So this is what I'm doing for this whole agenda is to help University of Ghana students.
Great.
So if you want that change, that you see, before coming there was sort of like euphoria around University of Ghana, but getting in there, the reality is different. You know, now the school, though the VC's vice chancellor, she's doing her best, turning the whole most of these halls, the lecture halls, into ultra modern standard. I've seen it, but she needs support. You see, in Sabakun Katenya Mieni, and per my pedigree in the society, I can help project and also help bring more to the school.
Andrew is an old student of UG.
Hey, Chairman.
You didn't listen.
We also about the whole, man. Yo, Chairman.
But I want him to maybe share his opinion on the Guru brand. You know, I know you've been observing or monitoring his progress from way back to now. In 1 minute, how would you describe his brand now?
I mean, until recently, I would always, think of Guru as the musician, the man who has been entertaining us for the past decade and more, if I'm not lying.
Yes.
And he has hit music, quite a bit of them, and so these are what I would ascribe to the brand Guru. Now, sitting here and listening to him, you know that this man is made of many other parts that we didn't know, that his fans didn't even know.
Exactly, yeah.
And this is what in brand we call brand extension.
Okay.
And while he was speaking, you could sense that he knows who he is, which is very fundamental in building a brand. You know your core.
Wow.
You know what your aspirations are. You know what your focus is, right? He talked about helping humanity. If he can play music and he can help people to ease their stress and give them excitement, then when he goes to UN, it's the same core fundamental that same core principle that is going to show there. So, but maybe from the UN perspective, he wants to reach a larger number of people than just in Ghana. So, listening to him, it's I've been following the story about him, running for SRC and all of that, and it's quite intriguing sitting here and listening to him project all of this. And this truly talks about someone who knows who he is, but he's not limiting his capabilities or his aspirations only to music. So if he's built a strong brand for music and he can articulate, which is what most persons right are unable to do, if you can articulate who you are beyond your music brand, then everywhere you go, people will ascribe what they know you, what your core is in music, to everything else that you do. And that is what I think he's done eloquently here this afternoon.
Awesome. Andrew Aka there. Yeah, this man is a big man. So saying these words about you.
Senior, we also do tip buffer man. Oh, baby. Kaukas there, UG Aka, my koto cry, pardon me, come at Duff Manana. And I shout out now, I can also be made too.
You see that thing? Good. So your last words before you run to Cape Coast,
Yes. Madam Munya say, I appreciate the love and support. You see, one Ghana, one music.
Yeah.
I know there is a lot happening around the world, and I know music fraternity is also trying in their best to also catch up. Matisa 142 blow. But these are my guys, and they love whatever they do. And I appreciate them. They should keep up hitting up the fire. One way they are competing. Yes, that's what music is about. Challenge, competition. But with SRC, the Lagonites, University of Ghana, I love you guys so much. I'll forever represent you on any platform, any day, anytime.
Awesome.
No matter what. So I want you guys all to get involved, be part of my campaign agenda, so we make Legon great again. Yes.
Thank you very much, Guru, for coming.
My shout outs. Big shout outs to the VC Professor Nanaba Apia Amfu, Pro VC Professor Wandari, and then Dean of Students Professor Rosina Tremanting, and Professor Jampo, and my core team. Yes, yeah, they are doing so well.
Awesome.
Yes. Me do you know the person me bomb. Me mamu na mu kushi omu kobo minye. So big shout out to all the V mates, diaspora everywhere. Obibi or hear me. But tonight is all about Cape Coast. I'm doing it.
TGMA Experience concert. Yeah.
I'll be on stage. So my fans across the world. VGMA, no, not VGMA.
TGMA.
Hey, they are crazy. Yeah, they are GMA. Me and Koyedi. Yeah, I have a song out which is a Nyangwa. Hey, and it's last year, Blue Dada. And now we have Ye featuring Mr. Drew.
Oh, really?
And Fancy
I
Gadam.
need to
Master
find
one
a
more
song right
you.
Yeah,
And we went to
Yes,
anyway, my social pages, Twitter Guru NKZ, Facebook Guru NKZ, everywhere Guru NKZ. Big shouts to my Legon Knights, my Legon fans. Bye bye.
Yes, yeah, that's a bit